Have you ever doubted your worth? Self-doubt isn't always easy to recognize. Past experience taught me it can wear many faces. Have you ever seen a monster's face in the rearview mirror of your car? Be careful how you answer this one. Images in your mirror are actually closer than they appear. 12 years ago, a monster just like that showed up unexpectedly in my car rearview mirror. When I saw its eyes looking at me, I panicked. But fortunately, I had the sense to pull over by the side of the road to reassess my situation and survival options. I'm speaking metaphorically, of course, but at that moment, I realized I saw a monster I never knew existed before. I thought it was going to devour me. Fortunately, I also happen to know a very real God whose faithfulness knows no bounds. He unleashed His truth on this false monster and slew it right before my eyes. When my husband and I planned to raise a family, we decided together that it would be best that I quit my job, stay at home, and raise the child God may bless us with. Soon, we were expecting a son, and life was bliss. Before I stopped working, I saw myself as a valuable member of the society, contributing to some kind of common good by virtue of the work that I did. When the daily demands of waking up, going to work, coming back home at night stopped, as well as the monthly checks not showing up again in my bank account became a reality, it unsettled me. I've worked all my adult life, and suddenly I was home most of the time, with just the laundry and dirty dishes requiring my attention. No longer making my own money, that made me nervous. When lunch conversations with friends included job promotion someone got, a new book published by another, or a difficult deal closed, and it's my turn to share what was new with me, it started bugging me that all I could say was, I got a new set of drapes for a living room, and all other things domestic. I started feeling diminished, with not much sense of accomplishment, and probably sad. While I sincerely admired my friends' advancement in their careers, it also made me question my self-worth. I felt like a less prized member of the society, and it slowly ate up some of my inner self-confidence. I wasn't conscious of it at first, but God graciously showed me the errors in my thinking. When I consulted with God through prayers and His Word, I realized with such great shock, I rested my worth and identity on my work. Without it, I felt like a stranger to me. But God mercifully rescued me from this lie, the monster who came unexpected. Jesus quickly lay dead. He helped me see His truth, and the truth is, there is nothing I can do to increase nor decrease my worth before His eyes. He died for me, so I can have eternal life and inherit His kingdom. Nothing is more precious than that. With the enemy dead, I prayed for ways I will not be defeated by this monster again. She lurks in the darkness of lack of faith and not trusting in God. Knowing my life and joy rest on Him, I set in motion profitable hobbies and holy habits, profitable for my soul and sanctifying to my walk with God. My 9 happy habits has gone through some changes through the years, depending on the season of life that I'm in, but a few items have remained the same through the years. I simply cannot live life without them anymore. Allow me to share each one of them with you. First thing first, I wake up with the Lord. I set my alarm for 6 o'clock in the morning so I can read His Word in the Bible to start my day, read my devotional, and pray that it keeps me all day. Spending time with the Lord first thing in the morning has shown me through the years that there is no better way to start my day but this way. Don't be discouraged if this is not a daily habit you're successfully doing at the moment. This habit didn't happen overnight for me, but God is faithful. He helped me until I realized about 24 weeks later, I have become a faithful practitioner. All I did was show up, and for His part, He always showed up, even when I didn't. He will help you too. No matter what kind of day I'm having, when I believe God is with me, I know I'll be all right. I'm not saying life is always easy because I know this, but I am certain my hope and my joy rest on Him alone. His promises always true. Psalm 119 verse 105 says, "Your word is a lamp to my feet and a light to my path." When I know where I'm going in this life, I call that happiness. If you want to find your happiness in God too, start this habit of being in His Word daily. God will help you. He is faithful. He says in Jeremiah 29:13, "You shall seek me and find me when you shall search for me with all your heart." With God's help, you can do it too. Leave me a comment below if you want me to pray with you about this desire. I'll be happy to partner with you in prayers. This post is divided into 3 parts. Watch out for part 2 of this video next week. If you enjoyed watching, please hit the like button below and please subscribe so you get notified when the next post is up. Remember, my friend, you are loved by a most amazing, beautiful God. See you next week.